Welcome to this In the Moment live guided meditation. You can close your eyes. You can look at the screen. In any case, find a place that your body feels comfortable. Comfortable enough to be mindful of the words that come through. Begin by breathing in and out. Notice the breath. Notice with your senses. Feel the body. Feel the breath moving in and out of the body. Like the ripples on the water, feel the ripples of the energy of the breath as it moves in and out of the body. Notice where you feel those ripples. Notice the frequency of how you feel those ripples. Like the waves on the water. Are they entering smoothly in a continuous motion? Or are there interruptions? And we're noticing here without judgment. As soon as you bring judgment into your meditation, you are no longer coming from a place of awareness in the present moment. Judgment comes from the past. You cannot judge anything that has not yet come to you because you haven't experienced it. So let's keep judgment aside for now and open up to the awareness of the senses and of the mind. In other words, you have to be out of your mind to be in the awareness of the moment, where nothing else matters except the existence of self and everything that you experience in that very moment. It's very difficult to contemplate in the present moment because as soon as you are aware of it, it's gone. And then comes the next moment. Either with your eyes closed, as I translate through my eyes to your awareness of what I'm seeing, or you can look through the screen if that works better for you, and observe the caresses of the water over the landscape. If your eyes are closed, you can imagine the subtle calmness of the water today. And with your imagination, you can feel this cool breeze moving through the trees, through your hair. You can imagine it moving around the rocks, making its way through the contours of the landscape. Observe how the waves of the water push the air, and observe how the air pushes the waves, working in synergy as they define the moment. Continue to breathe in and out. On occasion, if you find yourself going back into your mind with any thoughts of your past, thoughts of things that you need to do, thoughts of guilt for sitting and taking time for yourself, Allow the water and the wind to wash away those thoughts. Not because they're not important. All thoughts are begging for your attention. All thoughts believe they're important. And some thoughts are more important than others because they're causing us pain or suffering, disturbances, stress, anxiety, confusion, resentments, anger. Those are the thoughts that want and need something. They're not happy. They're trying to communicate something isn't right. There can be many reasons for that. And to be able to deal with such thoughts, one needs to have a peaceful mind and a peaceful body. Hence, when you practice stillness, mindfulness, you are giving to the mind and to the body the nourishment and the replenishment of the energy that is needed to help you deal with the thoughts. Where some may say, my meditation is not going to get rid of my thoughts. It's not going to get rid of my problems. I'm not going to waste time sitting. But from a higher perspective, the more you allow your thoughts to drive you into a place of confusion, anger, stress, anxiety, and all the above, which we mentioned earlier, the harder it's going to be for you to manage those thoughts. So in essence, what you do for the self, for the mind, and for the body, sitting in silence is extremely beneficial. I wouldn't imagine anyone not sleeping because it's a waste of time. And to say that sleep is more replenishing than meditation, ask someone who's been meditating for years. When you're sleeping, you have very little control of the subconscious mind. Less control than you have when you're awake with the conscious mind. And science will tell you, in the awake stage, 95% the subconscious is working in the background. We're 5% aware. So when we sleep, we're not even getting that 5%. So when you can soothe the mind, rejuvenate the mind with awareness, you'll notice the benefits of doing nothing, which is really something. That is the first obstacle of seizing the benefits of meditation. Most people will say, I don't have time to sit. The second obstacle is, I can't sit. And that's a new discovery. The inability to sit still. But in all fairness, it is a practice. It's a transition from a lower level of awareness to a higher level of awareness. And just like your daily stressful life influences or interferes with your ability to practice meditation, once you engage in the practice and start receiving the benefits, then your meditation will interfere in a good way in your daily life. When you take your higher awareness off your meditation cushion or your rock or whatever you're sitting and bring it into your daily life. Because now you have the awareness, you have the power, you have the patience, you have the ability to move like the water over the ripples of itself. like one consciousness. In many ripples of life, you move smoothly. Ripples are not going to go away, but you can learn how to move gently, quietly, and peacefully, like a Tai Chi master that just moves energy in this rhythmic, slow, crafty art. Very powerful. So I leave you with that. And you can stay as long as you like seated. It's your practice. It's your time. Embrace it however you want. And until next time, sending you all much love and light. Namaste.